Game will start. Is everybody in? Everybody is in. Let's go. Some owl gameplay. Oh! Doesn't look too great. He probably has lags. Yeah, have fun, good luck. I think our Chinese friends has lags. I might. But it's also like, if you are in China and trying to connect to a European server, it's gonna be wonky anyway. And if you then have a day like this, where everything is a little bit scuffed anyway, I can imagine it being kind of tough. For me, it's fluid. I can't complain right now. Let's see. So, try to somewhat stick to the build. That I've uploaded. I think it's relatively strong. Maybe later on we also play around with a little bit of stuff, because I'm still not 100% sure how you even get the giant. But we could do that in the next game. Because it is extremely strong. Like, don't really know how to get it. Do we get a relic? Relic is something else, right? So, who knows? Oh yeah, get one on lore. Lore is everything we need here. Get a building up. Don't have any fertile lands. No problem at all. We're gonna be fine. The good thing is we don't even need to think about how we upgrade our scout camp. So we're just naturally gonna be able to scout. I think that's one of a bird trait, more or less, right? Like the eagle is able to scout if it wants to, the raven is able to scout if it wants to, like all of the birds are basically able to scout if they really, really want it. Right now we're just looking for some tile that we can get some lore on. Really weird map generation here, yet again. Like, I'm completely cut off. And probably my opponents will also be pretty cut off. But hey, we already have some production going. Not really that far away, but we might as well just build our ironwood on it, so we can get our chief. Let's go. It is rolling. Other than that, I guess we'll just wait for our chief. That might actually squeeze in my healing herbs, so I can also heal my chief. Still be a little bit of a while here though. Okay. We also have giants, so we could try befriending them. Would be the hypnotic spores. First, I would really, really like to get my economy rolling. I guess the next thing is actually getting my fertile land and boosting my economy on my main tile. Means I also should try to get all the villagers over there. The fertile soils. Let's get it on my main. We actually have a food source, since the owl is not able to go for sheep or fish. Oh, I didn't even see her. It's fine. It's fine. Now we wait for enough lore so we can actually build the farm. Even though I think we're already pretty fine when it comes to food. It could always be better, couldn't it? A little bit more lore would be nice. We already have 3 people working lore. I'm not really in a hurry there. Yeah, let's just build the farm. Get even more food. On the main tile always feels kind of crazy. Getting the field up right there. This would actually be like an insane game to try to hypnotic spores. Problem is it's quite a bit of lore that I need to put in there. This is the fire, right? The ceremonial bonfire. We will see. Villagers on there. The forest should give me happiness. I don't know how much. Is it 0.5? I do not know. Might actually just be the normal one. I know the forest. Yeah, the forest should give me happiness. No, lore. +2 lore. Oh, that's really good. That is really, really good. I'll take it. Thanks. Okay. Deer and fish are happiness, but lore is even better. Lore is even better at this point. I prefer it. Then we might just get the colonization branch. So when I go for the other tile, little bonus. Keep a Norn on the stone circle. Then I have 2 Norns on the stone circle already. We are getting as much lore as we possibly can here. Because we need it. Okay, attack is happening. We sent the Lowville in. Oh, and I should have that one villager top here. Go. Lawmaster goes up there. Bad boy. Afterwards, can get the colonization branch. And the amount of food that we have right now is just insane. We might also just get... Oh yeah, holy, there's another circle. Do that. +16 lore production right now. Doesn't get much better than that. How far over... Yeah, very... Wow, we're gonna be close to that. Yeah, if you're interested in the alt tutorial, you could check that out. It's !owl, and it's basically the build I'm playing right now. And I think it is extremely strong. Let's just get healers already. Because I'm probably gonna delay the healing branch for a long time. Because I'd rather like to get as many growth lores as possible, or branches. A guard. Though they're not gonna be boosted. Just a bit of a bummer. Let's go. Colonize that tile. Little late. I know. Oh, did I build it already? I built it already. Okay, I thought I didn't build the colonization branch yet. Oh, a lot of wolves spawning here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to clear these out. 4 wolves. Yeah. That's fine then. Yeah, okay. I see, I see. I see. Where is my iron? Stone. Over there. Guess let's get this up. Then right afterwards, we get our stone. They even spawned, right? Oh yeah, holy. The gold here. Get our market. Trading post. Yeah, tough. A lot of wolves around. They also got a lot though. They also got an ox and I think no clear around, so shouldn't be too bad. Get gold. Can already start doing some upgrades. I should flip the sheep. Those sheep do something else for the owl clan. Reduces the food consumption by specialized workers. While food is not really the thing that you really need. Because you're just gonna have food. Because of your war chief just boosting the tile by an insane amount. And yeah, also your villagers are gonna be better than most other clans, farmers or stuff. Oh yeah, there you go, there you go. Yeah, I think the Owl clan is overpowered right now. It will not stay as strong as it is. Still. Okay. There's a bunch of attacks on like the same tile, but we're just gonna clear out the wolves and we're gonna be fine. Vacation. Silo. Just clear the tile out. We should some peace here. You know what? We're just gonna go for the giants. Nautic spores up. Oh, you cannot kill the sheeps, by the way. Oh, you will see why we take the mid-sister. She's basically the reason why the clan is so overpowered right now. She's the sole reason this build works. Because right now, she's gonna give me a 20% bonus on every worker in that tile. So right now, everybody in my main tile gives a 20% bonus production. Which is absolutely bonkers. Really not fair. But yeah, we're gonna get to the point where it should get pretty obvious why. We're gonna get there pretty quickly even. Already take one of my healers out. Yeah, just more forging here. First, we're gonna upgrade the town hall if we're able to. Turn down the music for myself a little. Yeah, Owl, absolutely bad. Completely underpowered. Right now, we're gonna get those giants like extremely quickly. I started a little bit late with the brancher. You can do that a lot easier, but I were able to get an offering well on there so easily that I thought, okay, might as well. Try to get all the villagers to my main tile. One more. Do we have? Yeah, we have both of these already. So the next thing should usually be terraforming ground. If I'm able to find a tile where it actually gives me any bonies. And I can't find one right now, so we're just gonna go with recruitment. Wood dwarves. Dogs to swim. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Makes sense. Soon. Going here. Raid that bad boy. Let's go. Oh, we have a goat. Yikes. I don't know what the goat is really doing though. Doesn't seem like a relic goat in any kind, so he doesn't go for the jar nor the feast relic, but it's an unranked, just basically community game, while I don't think everyone in here is in the community. Would be nice if so. Would be really welcome, but I don't think so. I think it's just random players, that's all. There's a game open. Decided to join in. So, at our market. Oh, we still need a brewery. Let's get that. Because we're gonna fall into a happiness slump very soon. 14% already. So I think somewhere in 802 we will get our giants here. It's pretty good. We could also think about like trading with them. I just don't think that it's needed. But hey, why not? The amount of gold that we get out of there is laughable, but also like we have so much food that it doesn't really hurt us. Go. Let's get another house. Can upgrade market. Do here, not really important. You need to wait for 240, I think, so we can get recruitment. Terraforming ground would still be absolutely nuts. There's just no tile around that really gives me any bonus out of that. I build it there. We have, I can't see a Force Wrath. I can't see a Gazier. That would be the greatest thing I could get. With like 4 happiness for 1 tile is pretty great. But roll elegant, develop everything. Makes sense, really. Makes sense. I didn't play around too much with the Owl Relic before. But yeah, we'll get there. We gonna get there. Right now I just want to like try the build that I played before. And I basically also made the build auto video for. Which I think is already insane enough. I always want to click there, even though it doesn't really help me. Get all the villagers over in this tile, because they're going to be boosted if they are. They are. We have 2 healers? Yep. Okay. I already had an idea, but I can imagine that it could be tough. Oh wow, he's clearing that thing out. He's really clearing that thing out. Must hate it. Get another feast out. We are already over 200, so we could think about just scouting our opponent here. I guess we just go on mega big and don't really like... Usually my aim is to just attack right after the second winter. But I think we can just... Yeah, we are the lead right now. We can take our time here. For sweet, sweet time. Why is my... He took the tile! Oh my god. Completely destroyed my economy. My lore economy by taking the tile there. Oh. Forget about that. 100% more lore. Okay. I was asking myself why we're going that slow. Okay. Wait a second here. Just blinking even though I can't do anything. That's just like small things that will probably soon be fixed. 25 for that, holy moly. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. We're gonna try that out in the next one. And bang. We have... I forgot to feast because of all that stuff, man. It's all good. We got the middle. Going hard on our lore now. We're doing fine. How far are our giants going? 51%. That's just... that's just how it is. It is what it is. I think we can just think about going solo soon. Like mid 802. Already upgrade our warriors. Right now 25%. Enter. I don't care. Ah. Lul. Hmm. Hmm. See how that will actually work out. Want to see if I can put the terraforming branch somewhere. That tile I can put it on. That's one happiness. +3 lore. That is a lot more than +0 lore. Let's just get it. Get ready for camps. Oh. The unhappiness. Don't really need to have that. Get a second bill up there. Oh yeah, yeah. The clan is very, very cool. Like, it will be nerfed. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee it, but afterwards it's still gonna be fun. I just like the playstyle of it, you know? Just hope that it's not gonna be hurt too hard. Or are we? 78%. Guess we'll slowly start scouting our opponent. Mostly because we can. The healers anymore. Like, I should have everything in this tile that I can, because we get 30% production bonus. Just to give you an idea. Let the feast run out. We got +6, we got +21. I get the war chief out. We got -4, +18. This is absolutely bonkers. Who is that? The owl, I guess. Should we just go solo right now? I think even if we die, our opponents haven't scouted us, and our comeback should be big enough to just like be right back when we need it. Sure. 23%. They went for an altar. Yeah, we're gonna go insane here. Gonna be pretty fun. What I didn't think about is we can also just go for Skuld, because she's a stronger war chief. That's the Ox Clan. The Ox Clan shouldn't be able to do anything against what we throw at him right now. Go. Oh, I can just... put it here, huh? Take the healing herbs one. Going for another tower. Tower shouldn't be too important for us. And we're gonna take away his gold tile here. Starve soon. It's not that great. Let's see, our army is relatively weak because we don't get weaponsmith or anything. Perfect. That makes it a lot easier. Like the bear hunting my war chief there. It's of course not great to lose the war chief. There we go. Now we try to make the comeback. Problem is we need the war chief back ASAP. Go! Yes! Good job. Yeah, that must have hurt. That must have hurt. You upgraded a lot of stuff already too. Usually you shouldn't go alone in a 1v in a 3v3. But this seemed pretty fun to try out right now. Yes, like I shouldn't lose my war chief. This is the most important thing. To have the war chief right back on your main tile to boost your economy again. That would be absolutely insane. That sucks. Or dropped. Yeah, that's a little bit of a bummer. I feel like it looked dumb, of course, like throwing the army away there. But I already felt like we're gonna have quite a comeback here. We're gonna have quite a comeback. As soon as I get my war chief out, my eco is right back to like pumping, basically. And I'm gonna have a bunch of army like right back. And I feel like my comeback is better than the comeback of most other clans here. Also, having the giants as close to your main area is something you're not gonna have every game. That's just something that is extremely lucky. Did I say hello that way already? I hope so. Yeah, look at that gold. It's not absolutely bonkers. Like, I feel like you can do it even better. But even in, like, especially in combination with just getting the giant out and everything else, I feel like it were pretty decent. And yeah, we could have made the comeback here. I think the most important thing were actually for the Ox to save his war chief there. If he would have lost his war chief, I would have thought about if that attack were actually worth it, basically. It is basically a community game that way. Yeah, we just didn't have that many players out of the community dropping in, I think. Maybe a few. But yeah, we just did that. Yeah, it's wild. And this is the eco build of the owl, basically. Like, I don't know what you can do, like, with the military branch. There must also be quite some stuff being able. I just feel like you somewhat always want to depend on this part of tree to actually get your eco up. Because this kind of gold you only really get if you fully focus on your eco. I don't think it is that hard, and I think you can also switch over to the, like, you can just switch to the other war chief for 50 lore, right? So then you go for the other tree and try to make something happen in that tree. But I feel like this here is like kind of a given at the start to get a strong eco if you want so. I can also see going straight into erudition and just booming out your lore economy, of course. Sailors could be something. Problem is that you're sometimes gonna spawn on only one yeah, on one coast, and usually you're gonna make most of your lore by having your lore masters and basically your Norns around the map on circles and everything else. It can also be an ancient graveyard, or it could be a Mimiusbrunn. You can also get it from there. This lore tree looks extremely intellectual indeed. Gives you a little bit more chances of switching around. Like if I have my recruitment over here, I could go straight to erudition without even having taken the ironwood, shipbuilding, or any of these here. Or I could go straight to invasive fruits to build it on my opponent's tile and like steal some yeah, stuff there. Well, one thing I wanted to do. Oh, there is, I think this one, yeah. This one I would have really liked to have in the main tile of the Ox there. I attack the Ox, right? I attack the Ox, yeah. Because my units would have gotten 15% extra attack, and this is basically my weaponsmith, you know? You don't get weaponsmith on Owl. That's why we basically didn't kill him in that push there, because our units are just trash. Like, you don't have a lot of attack power on your warriors. You just have a lot of warriors. That kind of makes up for it. But having this here, Creeping Vines, can help you a lot with that. But that would have been 480, and I don't even have that in my stock right now. So I don't think I would have had it in my stock before. Oh no, it's 360 if I go for fur coats. Maybe. I don't think I had the lore actually to do that. But yeah, the first actual Owl game against players since the update came out for me. And I think it is going pretty well. It's a pretty insane clan, in my opinion. Will probably still be nerfed, but right now you just are able to like wild stuff with it. So